Okay, this is Paul again, A-Tear, whatever you want to call me today. I'm doing the hard on sticks. Uh, One of my recordings didn't actually take. I didn't realize it until I stopped, and I think I had about 3 hours of play in. So there's a big gap missing in this series. So we're going to drop into the I actually have a new pet. Actually, I have two new pets to this game because I hadn't actually acquired a pet. So we're dropping into the game, and I have two new pets. Now, from the others, we were actually in a wood, the actual building that I had was wood. Now it's all stone with a lot of reinforcement. It's night, and this is one of my pets here. This is Baylor. Take a quick look at him. He's got some skills to go through. We've already given him his extra pack. Let's give him some health. And I'll give him a little food here. And maybe a little water too. Just as long as you feed these creatures, you notice that the experience bar up there is, every time you feed them, it just starts kicking up. And there's my horse. Let's see, we're going to give him a drop of water, and then I'm going to give him some food too. All right, but I have all of the advanced goodies. Oh, did it run out? Yep, it ran out of fuel. All right, glad I brought some fuel down. Where's my fuel? I don't have any fuel with me. Oh well. But my ranch set up there. I've got lights around, and this is the new airlock that I set up. It's this way I can just run in, and the creatures can run in with me. Let's see. Is this going to be? No, I'm looking for. There's my fuel. All right. I don't know what happened to my electric one, but I can't find the blueprint for it, so I built this one here thinking it was going to do the job, and it does do the job, but unfortunately, I have all of the new goodies. So you can get a look here. I've got that's the water purifier, so no more carbon, charcoal, whatever in them. And here's the oxygen generator. It breaks down water into oxygen. Should give you hydrogen, but it don't. I've got 4 batteries, the advanced batteries. What is this? Oh, chemistry bench. I haven't used it yet. This is the foundry. I haven't needed anything on it. Masonry bench. This right here is my access to the roof. I have 2 wind turbines, and I have 5 solar panels. And as you can see, I have reinforced the entire facility. I thought that one was. Sometimes the beams get damaged. I've got. Let's see if I can pull up the electric tool. Go outside. I have electricity. I have my deep mining tools set up everywhere around here. As you can see, they're going off in all different directions. But just kind of give you a look around. All right, pull it back up. I'm going to put a cart on that guy right there so I can use him to go around and do my routes and pick up all my heavy stuff. Because you can't put a cart on a horse. But get the idea. And I have a couple of extra furnaces from whenever I get a lot of stuff at one time, and I actually have 2 electric furnaces now. Let's see, what's my power usage? Not using any real. That means the water wheels are. The water wheels are. There's a wolf or something. Yep. I get it. Alright. Tearing my building up. I just got it put together. I need to take a bite. Here's my water pump. I don't remember. Did I check those while I was up there? Probably didn't. Just in case. I can't remember. Nope. It's in good shape. That one's in good shape. So. I guess my horse is going to be a good one. He survived an attack by a grizzly bear earlier. Grizzly bear got him, grabbed him right here. This fella snores too much. Let's go see what we got going here. This takes too long. Back up again. I can't get to the nests in the cave. I didn't take enough wood with me and beams with me. I'm not going to deal with it right now, but I was just wanting to show where I had gotten to. I've got everything. I finally got this thing made. Once I got the fabricator made, everything came right out. Let's see, where's my bed at? Oh, I got a bed right here somewhere. Right there. We're gonna, since the storm's coming in, I wanted some daylight. Where am I at? Keep getting turned around. And man, this was my initial safe haven. And I'm keeping it just to see if I can keep it in one piece. It survived. And you cannot use this to put the wheat in the feed maker here. But you can put soybeans in and it makes the food. Do I have any more? Yep, there they are. I think I need to harvest them again. Yeah, I do. I've got them hooked up to the water and the electricity, so the aeroponic, as they call them. I don't know why I'm not getting any aggravation. Oh, there, now it says I'm getting. I was actually out in the storm for a little while before I even realized that I was out there. But like I said, I changed all of the wood, and this was the actual hallway where all the beds are. But earlier I had 3 concrete furnaces right here when I was actually meeting all of them. And I had my skinning table over here. I don't have a skinning table here now. Skinning table is, where is my skinning table? Oh, over here by the fireplace. So I can come out here and get food. Speaking of food, there we go. And we'll go, I need to go over here to the, like I said, the only thing I'm using biofuel for is that creature deterrent thing. And looks like I'm going to have to go and get some fiber. I got plenty of tree sap. Yep. Maybe a storm will pass. I'll go grab some fiber. What got me quick? I realized I had to make this room here 2-story because the foundry can't fit on a single level. All right. Trying to figure out why they're. I guess these are stronger than tier 5s for storms. I need to go check my water wheels. Weather's in a bad way. But yep, like I said, that's the chemistry bench. I have never used it. I basically use the herbalism. I'm actually thinking about making some of this stuff right here. I've got a mine, just started it, deep well mine, drawing salt out. So I'll use salt, flour, which I have a lot of flour because I got that wheat field right next to my building here. But this is my electric carpentry bench and my regular carpentry bench. While I'm making stuff here, this right here is making the refined wood. So if I need a refined wood, I'll use it to make refined wood, and then I'll use this to make everything else. It looks like we're about done. Oh yeah, we're done. Dead? No, you're not dead. You're not dead either. Like, getting damaged. Pull my pistol out. There, my water turbines or my water wheels are all stopped up. Hi, Wolfus. Let's get this took care of first. Let's see, well, where's my mouse? There it is. There, okay. There's nothing wrong with them physically, they're just clogged up. There we go, that's 6,000 power kicked back in. Hi, Wolfie. What in the world? Where'd he go? What in the world? I must have killed the horse and... Oh. Thought I killed the horse, but nope. Alright, I'm injured. Uh-oh. Are y'all done? Alright. Well, should have some epoxy soon. It is the hard mode, but this is still the easy area. But I got my mammoth, or whatever you want to call it, Tusker. I got him up there in the red area. I'll show you in a second here. All right, here. I got my Tusker over here. I'll put a dot right there, and I went over and got him, and so that's, I put a little marker here by my, where my drop ship is. And that's one of my mines. That's one of my, I think that's where my salt mine is. I'm actually making the little marker things, deploy beacons or whatever. Oh, I'm heavy. All right, we're good? Yeah, we're good. We'll head back, drop all this heavy stuff off. Anything else out here? A little run and go, and I think I did it. Yeah, I'm getting better at this. All right, here. Actually looks good for this storm. The last storm, that thing was all but destroyed. All right, here. First of all, we got all this meat we need to cook. Let's see. There we go. Put all the meat on the fire. How we doing for fuel? We're good on fuel. All right. And then we'll take the leather, stick it in the closet. Oh, that growling noise, it's snoring from my... Oh, man. I honestly don't know what those are used for. I've never used them. Let's see. Do I have any bone? I know I probably do. All right. Workshop repair kit. I need to put that in the workshop. Get the pelt. That was the pelt from the mother mammoth or whatever, Tusker. All right. And there's my portable beacon. I need to make an extra one here. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's see. We are going to put the fuel there. Alright, we'll run over and repair everything while we can. We need to put these things here in. Alright, there we go. Sort. Alright, here, sort all that. Put the extra fur in there. I guess we can stick some leather in here, huh? Some wood. Now, I've been meaning to retrieve my drop pod. Let's see. Let's go over here and let's see how. There we go. It looks a lot better. What are you doing, horsey? Oh yeah, this is water. All right, I'm gonna fill up my canteen there. Fill up this one too. Yeah. Modern technology by Culligan. Just reminds me of a Culligan water filtration system. All right, here, and I have my oxygen. And I'm gonna toss it in there. And it's done. All right. So I really don't need. I think I still got the original around here somewhere. No, I don't. I thought I still had the original oxide. There it is. It's still here. The oxide dissolver. And it's got a full oxygen tank in there. So put it up here. Sort everything real quick. All right. Hello there. Let's get you some food here. Oh, gotta get closer. And I'll give you some food too. Give both of them some food. I'm going to bring my drop ship down and just trying to figure out where I want to put it. All right, here that is. There we go. If you don't know what I'm doing here, this device here calls your drop ship if it's meets all the criteria. All right. If all goes well, it will launch from over there. There it goes. And then it will go up and then it'll come back down right where I was standing at. Instead of being on the side of a hill, it's on actual level ground. There we go. And I got my drop ship down here by my base. And of course, I don't think I need anything here. Let's see, number 6. You need a drink. There you go. There's you a drink. Super. And yes, you can ride the guy. Now let's see if I can get out. And he's got 2 skills. He's going to wander off though. So in order to do this, I'm going to have. I don't know why he's grazing. I mean, he's got plenty of food. All right, here. Jack up his health. And we're going to jack his. The main thing is I was after was for the extra things. Now, I'm not sure if you can put like a bison pack on them, but I haven't got all this. There's this bovine pack. I'm not sure if he can use it or not, but I may build it just to find out. Wooden cart, he should be able to pull the wooden cart. I don't have any of it. But I made one of these saddles just to be able to have access. So pretty much, yep, I got everything done here. But I've been making the survival animal feeds. If you've got a lot of seed and soybean, you can make like health food, kind of like that health restoration potion. Hello there. You want a pet? where's my horse? We'll give him a pet too while I'm around. Let's see here. He's got a few skills coming up too. Give him some more. Put that into his health. I don't know if I showed it, but I don't want this. I want to get all of the pack slots. Oh, he's following me, so I need to give him his wander back. There we go. Worry about that later. There we go. But like I said, I think I've done pretty good. It's just that I'm not. I mean, instead of finding nodes inside, or like a pile of rock, like iron here. There's in the mine up here. There's actually nodes, but it's a long hike. And I'm just not going to put you guys through that. This is my wheat field that was right here. And like I said, I thought I was going to use it for animal feed. You can't use it for animal feed. No matter what you just once you stick it in there. I guess I'm going to have to make some more walls and put them under my house to keep the wolves from getting in there. What are you doing? Catch you while I'm here. Yeah, he's trying to level up. But yep, I made myself a second floor entrance, so that way whenever I'm running up with, because there's, like I said, there's a deep core, a deep well mine or whatever you call them over there for a stone, and I use it. I needed a door to bring it straight here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go check it right now. I'm not certain that. Since this is the closest one, I'll go over to it. And it's not much. I done cleaned it out. And since the stack sizes are up to 1,000 per, you can quickly become super encumbered. And it will drop. I'll show you why. As you can see, there we go. And then might as well make a bunch of this. Need to get some more silica. I've been looking for a silica deep core mine. I think I actually have a deep one of those made up. I don't use the biofuel because I don't have a lot of it. Yeah, there's my electric deep mining drill, but I'm saving that for silica if I can find one. But I haven't found one close. Let's see. What do I have? I thought this was going to be cool, so I will show you what it is. That's the one you make. This is the one you get off of the. Excuse me. This is the one you get off from the station. 8. It's just a signal, and it's going to take you to the rock. So. Now the other one, number 9, this one lets you select what you're looking for. And that's gold ore, but I don't really need gold right now. I wouldn't mind an iron one. But silica, no silica. Sulfur, no sulfur. No platinum, no titanium. Salt, well, you have to go, it's a long way off. It's like about 7 or 8 minutes, and I don't know what scoria is. I still haven't, or clay. Haven't got it. No obsidian, but stone, we already know where it is, and then oxide is right over there. But I don't need any oxide either because I'm making my own oxygen, and the only thing you need oxide for is to I'll show you, is to make this stuff right here, which. There's plenty of mining oxide nodes all around here. I mean, you can't hardly go anywhere without finding oxide. There's sulfur right there, so I've got sulfur. I have silicon nodes. This is this silica. So, yeah, you got silica all around here. And here's oxide and silica. So it's not like there's sulfur. So it's not like I'm running out of resources. It's just that to get iron, you have to go to the mine. And I'm getting ready to make a thumper to see if I can regenerate it. See if my bees must be dying, and she's like only creating them just to replace them. But yeah, I thought whenever you did the breeding program, I thought that was going to make things go faster. But like I said, this is the upgraded version of it. We're still on the sticks map. Let's go back. And I haven't done nothing but around here, but go to these mines around here. Like I said, that's it. And I've got power cables run around and got mining stations going. But I have to keep the power going. I don't need them to shut off. But let's see, and here's the flow. Current demand 12.3. My batteries are fully charged. I really need to add some more batteries. Let's see. I wonder how much it's gonna. I say how much it's gonna cost me. Let's see here. Yep, I'm out of titanium plate, and I'm out of electronics. And that's because I'm out of that resin. And let's see, and I need wood. And matter of fact, if I realized that earlier, I could have done this. Let's see, oxide. Good, that was a good hit. So oxide. There's oxide all over the place. Alright, how much oxide I got on me? I only got 100. Let's see here. Let's grab a little bit more. I just maxing out my levels. I'm already at level 60. That's the cap. That took care of it. I heard something growl. Didn't sound good either. Alright, how much oxide? 3 oxide per pickup, so that ain't too bad. I think that's my backpack doing that. We'll grab a little bit more oxide, and then I'll grab a tree or two. All right, we'll take one of these trees here. That was like Subaru on a rampage. How much wood do I have? That ought to be enough to make some of that. I'm encumbered right now, and I don't make sure I got an ammo in here. I'll grab these. I said I was. We're going to run up here though. hate being encumbered. And I've got all of the buffs to make. So I'm actually moving about what I would call normal speed, even though I'm not now. All right, here. Now we're going to come over here. As you can see, it's 1-to-1. So we're going to max out the organics. Max it out again. Put it in the queue. There we go. Now I took all the goodies out, and it's just going to make this stuff here. You need this to make electronics. You need it to make pretty much a lot of the stuff. But oxide and wood make the organic paste, or whatever they call it. The fun one is this. Actually, this one's actually easy, but you got to have the paste for it too, for the organic resin. You can either use platinum or you can use gold. I have not found any platinum, or so I ended up taking it from, or having it delivered from the station. But iron, the same thing. I ended up calling it down from the station because I just could not get enough out of the cave. That's about the bottom of that map area. It's like right down in here somewhere, and it's up the side of a freaking mountain, and it's deep in there. And like I said, the nodes aren't respawning, so I'm going to build one of those hammer things and see if I can get it to come, respawn quicker. But there's a node in there, in that I'm going to try to put one of those deep mining drills. I haven't run the power all the way to it yet because of the water hazard. But goodness gracious, this is not really the best place though, because there really aren't a lot of mines really around me. As you can see, anybody else has been around for a while, playing this game, it's like, look at this. This is, I don't even know what this stuff is. That's like a boss or something. I have no idea what it is. It says down to player. There's no down to players on here, so my drop ship. So I don't know what these things are. Scorpions and all kind of evil creatures, I guess. But this was actually the green arrow, and this up here was an orange arrow, and that's an orange arrow, and it's orange arrows down here. So I dropped in a green zone. It was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. Now the creatures are harder to kill, so even with the bow that I have the look at all these on this bow. I mean, 100% projectile damage, plus 25 fire, plus 25 poison, 25 frost, 25 electric, higher refire rate. And then I'm using these bleed arrows too. And now using regular wood arrows, I was applying all those to it. I got an infected wound? I don't think so. Where's my health kit? Alright, I am better. Alright, let me get some food. Alright, we're back to being healthy again. That might have been why I was not, why my stamina ran out earlier. But we should have all the goodies here. I thought I saw watermelon. Guess I was wrong. But now that we can see the actual little fortress over the river, just basically my fortress became a bridge across the river. But I've actually had pretty good luck. Look at this. There's oxide everywhere, and there's a couple of iron nodes up there. I'm not going to climb up there and run them down again. But basically, I've got everything I need right here except platinum. The platinum node in the cave, it has respawned, I think, 3 times. So I had enough to get my platinum, and I did buy some platinum, but I didn't like doing that. Which some of you, this is the drop request equipment. This is all the stuff that I have already that I'm not using. Some of the stuff I've pulled up from other, and you go to the workshop, and you can actually go down here to your resources. There you go, like silica, oxide, even down wood, stone. There's your titanium. There's your aluminum. Oh yeah, I did bought and pulled down a mess of aluminum to get my wind turbines, and the platinum to get the platinum sheath to make the feeder for the horse. To make this water trough, you have to have where's that water trough? In order to, one of these requires a platinum sheath. I'll find it. What's over here? All right, here. Cart. There we go. Yeah. To make the electric food trough, you have to have platinum weave. So you have to have platinum, and you have to craft it into textiles. And this is the beacon I was talking about. You make the beacon. You can actually interact with it. You can set whatever you want. I've got it set for like the house. Where's it at? I've got this one here. I'm using the and this one, and I believe I got it set. Let's see. Yeah, green, basically, and then this right here is, like I said, that's the salt one, and then the other one up there is where the drop ship was at. I don't know if we can do that or not. Let's pull out the gun and let's go on a hunting trip. There's a deer. Well, I was going to say, see, I've got, there's a watermelon. And now we're going to buffer that just for the water. All right, berries. But there's your silica. We get plenty of silica all around here. These respawn pretty much, I guess it's like every night at midnight. And this right here, because these come back, and said, look at all this oxide. I mean, there's just oxide everywhere. So you don't really have to worry about oxide. But there's corn. I wish I'd have seen that earlier. I was hoping to find some more beehives. Another watermelon. I'm just gonna grab it just for giggles. That one. I was looking to see if I saw any of the bees flying around. Hi there. Well, I'm not gonna shoot you in the butt. I could have. Trying not to waste bullets. They weren't really good on the big leopards, and there's salt. And there's where the this is where my drop ship was at. Komodo. You definitely don't want, these guys will poison you. Alright, making sure nobody's around. Last time I got attacked, I went to harvest one of these guys. 3 of his brothers showed up. You can't pick them up and take them to the skinning table either. Which I do have a skinning table in here. And here's the beacon. I left it for here. How bad is it? Let's see, 0. Okay. I was afraid that the drop ship was like right there. I was afraid that it would burn the house down when it launched. You see the fire is still burning. From how much fuel did I put in there? I got food in here too. There we go. Tells you how long it's been here. There's 634 charcoal from the amount of wood that it burned. I built a crafting table and a skinning bench, and I put leather curtains on to keep, so that it would say that I was actually living in a house or sheltered, because if you don't do it right, it'll mess up. But I was actually up. storms that's come through here since I built this, I was actually concerned that it would be ashes by now. Okay, I guess the bee hives are some type of a random thing. But yeah, this was my, when I came back, I made a hunting camp because I was making all kinds of, let's see. He did not stand a chance. Poor rabbit. Got one. We'll go up here and use the skinning table. I left a bunch of goodies here. What am I going to get? What am I going to get? It's not bad. I'm not needing any fur right now, so where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, but we'll run back out. Like I said, I may not ever come back to this one or not. You just never know. But as I was saying, everywhere you look, there's oxide. I'm actually thinking about setting up a processing base. I hear another wolf. Wow. Any more? I'm expecting a bear now. Alright, let's start skinning wolves. Would have been easier just to go ahead and pull my knife out and use my knife. Wrong key. Alright, I'm going to run a little bit more. I was actually looking to see something. I hear a bear. There he is. Uh-oh. And there's Boo Boo. Yep. And my lamp is burned out. Okay, it's time to skin Boo Boo and head to the house. $75 bone. All right. What do we got up here? That's a bird. All right. We're going to head back to our. Yeah. Oh, that's the oxide one. What's that? Oh, what I was thinking. Rabbits. Actually, I could do this. No, it's too late. I could actually sleep there. I have a bed. I can sleep until daylight. Jaguar, that's what it's called. I got him with a crit. Alright, let's skin him real quick. He almost got it. A little bit closer. I had the actual sight locked in on him. Little dot was right, but he was just about 2 steps away. All right. What I don't understand, I mean, the creatures don't chase the rabbits. The wolves don't chase the rabbits or nothing. I'm like, eh. There we go. Take off again. My stamina. Alright. I love these lights. What are you doing? Well, you've been climbing up the side of the building backwards. Alright, here. Oh, that's right. We got a fireplace over here. We can put our food in. What's going on? There it goes. I say, why is it not responding? All right, there. And we got plenty of leather. I'm going to take my leather over to my closet and drop it off. Well, that right there was an impromptu hunting session. My food is spoiling, so I need to get rid of that. Anything else? Nope. Go check the power consumption. Put the knife away. Currently, the solar panels are not working, so, and I'm still gobbling up 10,325, so the batteries are obviously discharging. I guess I can go up real quick and check the turbines. There we go. Pull out the hammer. They're just a little, but that's not going to cause them to, they got to be a lot lower than that to lose power. And these are all in good shape, except there's no sun. All right, drop that gun in here. I thought one of them read 2,400 and something. Huh. I guess it's my imagination. I need to put some more lights in here. I got that light right there, and I got another light right here. That's it. I need just a little bit more light in here. This other one, boy, I went hog wild with the lights. There's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. All right, now while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and activate my water. Oh, my water's good there. That must have been when I fed the horse a while ago. Done. And it's quick too. And of course, like I said, I use the watermelons because you get that buff. You get a maximum stamina and knocks your water consumption down a little bit. And with all of mine, when your talents are all maxed out. I mean, they're all maxed out. I mean, I don't have this one. What is this? What do I have to do to get this? How do you unlock it? Huh. I'm trying to figure out how to unlock it. There must be something new in the update. But like I said, I've got everything else unlocked. We'll go over solo, and solo's all been maxed out too. Oh well. Well, gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night. And I got to get up and go to work early in the morning, so I may try to do something. If I do something from the road, it's probably going to be Friday or Saturday before I can actually upload it. So, and it won't be on this map. It'll be on one of the other maps because I don't do the cloud saving from my work computer in my truck. I say work computer. I have a laptop, a gaming laptop that I carry with me on the road, and just for enjoyment's sake. And I was just looking to see what I had out here. And I didn't know that you could actually use your juvenile horses could actually use these. So I thought these were for the adult horses and animals. I did not know that, you know, having two animals would, you know, they just sleep wherever they want. So no big deal. But like I said, I'm gonna call it a day, and maybe next time, whenever I come in here, maybe we'll have something else to. Let's see. We'll go back to character selection. Yeah. I don't know how this. If you go to the desktop, the recording system don't work. But I believe that's it here. But there we go. Let's see. This is where I call it a night. So good night, everybody.